Very good evening all, I'm Amitabh and this is the Tuesday night edition of South Asian News. Welcome to Vision of Asia. We have lots going on in the diaspora this week, especially with much holiday spirits going around for us on the East Coast, especially in New York City. This entire season truly lights up the nation with much activities, festivities and gatherings of friends and family, reflecting back much on the year, their successes, and building a community of peace and togetherness. So again, if you are contributing back to the community and hosting volunteer food drives or toy drives or just giving back to the ones in need this season, please do connect with us on events at itvgold.com. We would love to showcase all the works happening around us that inspires us, motivates, and engages the community. So again, let us know if you have an event of interest happening near you. Also, we are asking more views now on the much talked about topic of the Citizenship Amendment Bill, which currently is seeing much heated political debates on and protests back in India from the Indian Muslim community and the northeast regions of India, also impacting many members of the Indian American community here. So we would like to reach out to our viewers and ask you all to send in all your comments and concerns discussing much on the global South Asian diaspora. And on this bill yesterday, India's Defense Minister Rajnath Singh gave an address to the Indian community here in New York City at the Asia Society, stating that the measure is not anti-Muslim as perceived by its critics and certain opposition parties. So we look forward to hearing more from the community on their sentiments on all that socially and politically impacts them. And welcome back. I'm Amitabh and you are watching tonight's episode of Vision of Asia South Asian News segment. Let's begin by taking a look at one of our greatest partners and also a strong representation of the Indian community and its voice here, the Consulate General of India in New York. This entire year, the consulate has hosted some incredibly educating and thought-provoking events under its New India Lecture Series, an attempt to bring in more conversations and an outlet for increasing connection between Indian Americans and the Indian consulate, also presenting all important aspects in which the global Indian diaspora can relate, work with, or honor its roots. We have now highlights coming in from the recent New India Lecture Series, which featured CEO for National Institution for Transforming India, Mr. Amitabh Kant. This institution is a premier policy think tank for Government of India designed to drive India to its maximum ability in various forms of development, focused much on driving up the economy and its sustainability. Providing all insights into India's direction in economic progress, Mr. Amitabh spoke much on everything from involvement in Indian administrative services to being a key factor in the Make in India startup or Incredible India, while also addressing much on digitalization and its impact in India. The lecture and conversation was moderated by Richard Bucock. Let's take a look at what Mr. Amitabh thinks Indians here must consider when looking at the opportunities and resources available in India. Here is the story.
Mr. Amitabh Kant is currently the CEO of Niti Aayog, or the National Institution for Transforming India. He is also closely associated with what we know as New India in its various dimensions in terms of technology, in terms of ease of doing business, in terms of artificial intelligence, rolling out our ambitious universal healthcare program. In every aspect of governance in India, Niti Aayog and Mr. Amitabh Kant is playing a very, very dynamic role.
It was all about describing the growth of India and the patterns that India has to take, the path India has to take for its development, growth, and progress. And it's definitely not a smooth path because India has to come over its debt issues and have access to capital. Once done, I'm sure India would have a good recovery to its economy and grow in its GDP and GNP.
India is passing through a window of demographic transition, which rarely happens in history. The average age of population is 29, 72% of the population is below the age of 32, and rarely does a country not create wealth when it has such light dependency burden. And to my mind, this is actually the biggest social and economic transition that is taking place across the world. That is, the population in India is getting younger and younger and will actually keep getting younger till 2042, whereas the population across the Western Hemisphere, across America, across Europe, and now including China, will keep getting older and older and older.
I'm very happy to be at this event of New India because New India is in the making and it's going to be a great New India. I look forward to it. Today's event was very good, very informative, and there were a lot of information. Thank you.
The whole focus of India has been on making India very, very easy and simple. The second key thing for India has been that it's important to understand that we are in a globalized world, and India must be a very integral part of the global supply chain. In today's world, something is designed in Silicon Valley, parts of it are made in China, some other parts are made in Vietnam, some other in India, they're all assembled somewhere else, and therefore it's very integral to today's growth strategy that you have to be a very integral part of the value chain.
I must say it was very, very educational. Mr. Kant had a lot of positive information to share. A lot of things which are misnumered, one does not know because you get clouded by the media. So the data that he published was out of the word. Eye-opener by all means as far as I'm concerned. Thank you.
But the important thing is that there's a huge disruption taking place across the world in terms of skills, in terms of the nature of jobs and the future of jobs. And the entire process of manufacturing is getting digitized. And manufacturing, which used to be very dirty, dark, and dangerous, is actually a process of complete digitization. So you need to actually ensure that your manpower of the future is totally skilled for the world of tomorrow. You are going to create completely new kind of jobs, and therefore you need to multitask them, and you need to ensure that these are new people of tomorrow are actually able to cope up for this requirement of the skills of tomorrow.
So when India achieves $5 trillion in 2024, where would you like India to be?
In the top 25.
Okay. And would you aspire to the top 10 or top 25 would
No,
be good
you would aspire to be, actually, India must aim to be the number one. Okay. I mean, if you want to be
There you go. Yeah.
If you're aspiring to be a $10 trillion economy by 2030, then you need to make India extremely easy and simple so that people like you can come and create wealth in India.
Indian music and its display here in the tri-state region has always been supported and acknowledged by the South Asian community here tremendously, with multiple events, competitions, showcases, and much more now becoming avenues to present artists, musicians, and dedicated singers that are locally located here and fully engaged and dedicated to Indian traditional and folk music. We love bringing to you all stories that reflect this increase in Indian music, with all aspects representing our cultural heritage. The amount of talent surrounds us. On that note, tonight we have highlights coming in from Mystical Sufi Night musical concert featuring popular Sufi singers from New Jersey and soulful traditional music. Sufi music is highly considered a form for connecting with the divine through the art form, and the artists at the musical concert for the Sufi Night definitely presented that spirit. Let's take a look at some highlights coming in from Sufi Night, which was held at the Divan Banquet in New Jersey.
आज हमने सूफी नाइट अटेंड करी है. ये मेरी एक्सपेक्टेशन से बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा था. They were great singers. Apurva was really good. So was Sajjad and Kawar. Great effort by the organizers, Anjana and Ashwini. Please do bring them back again.
What an amazing night. Very talented artist, a beautiful ambience, amazing food and company of friends. You can't ask for more. Thank you, Raja Bhai. Thank you, Dr. Parikh, for covering all our Indian events. Thank you so much. This is Dr. Hetal Gaur. Thank you, ITV.
बहुत बढ़िया प्रोग्राम था. It was way beyond expectation. और ऐसा लगा कि जैसे मैं दुबई पहुंच गया हूं और जहां पे वो उस तरह की परफॉर्मेंसेस होती हैं. And it was a mind-blowing, amazing performance. We really enjoyed. Thanks to Ashwini and Anjana ji.
सबसे पहले तो मैं ये कहूँगी कि ये दो यंग लोगों ने अंजना जी के साथ ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया था, नबील ने और सबीना ने, जो कि यहाँ के ही पैदावार हैं, यहीं बड़े हुए बच्चे, और उन्होंने अपनी कम्युनिटी के लिए, उनको इकट्ठा करने के लिए एक ख़ास सूफ़ी म्यूज़िक ढूंढी और मुख्तलिफ़ गुलकार, मुख्तलिफ़ परफॉर्मर्स को बुलाया और एक ऐसा शो ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया जिसकी मिसाल कम ही देखने में आई है.
It was truly my pleasure and my family's pleasure to be here tonight and attend this event. It was truly, truly mesmerizing. We are glad we took this decision that we got to be here tonight, we got to support the event, and we truly loved it. And I assure you guys, we're going to be there for all the events. Love you guys. Keep watching ITV Gold. And ITV Gold is really amazing. New Jersey, you're getting the right content by ITV Gold. Guys, keep supporting, keep loving, keep being with the right people, and enjoy your holiday season and enjoy your New Year's.
And it's time for another short break. Stay tuned on to Vision of Asia. We'll be right back. Welcome again. This is the Tuesday night segment of South Asian News, Vision of Asia. We are celebrating the holiday season this month of December, filled with exciting and unique features on ITV Gold, an attempt of ours to truly present all that the community has to offer during this fun and festive time. We have now another segment featuring jewelry stylist and fashion editor Jagruti Bansal on all holiday fashion tips and styling. Owner of the very popular Raj Jewels Bansal Group, located in New Jersey and now in multiple other locations, Jagruti collaborated with us, hosting a glam holiday segment with all jewelry that's in fashion for holiday festivities, parties, and gifts this month. Presenting a few styles that are popular during holiday season, we got a first-hand style-up look with everything from contemporary and stylish diamond and gold jewelry. Let's take a look at what fashion editor and jewelry stylist Jagruti Bansal recommends for this holiday season, and a little more look into the passion and love for jewelry, which is eternal.
I think people are understanding, they already know the value of gold jewelry as an investment.
Yes.
We now want to make them understand the value of, there's also a styling involved. They're stylists, the stylists for celebrities.
Yes.
Now they're jewelry stylists that are gaining attention.
Yes.
So I think you want to deal with a jeweler who's not just looking to give you low price jewelry.
Right.
Customers need to change their perception. You need to look at the total value that you're getting when you're shopping at somewhere. Whether it's the service they provide, whether it's the product quality, and if there's something that goes wrong, how do they deal with that?
Yes.
And then, there's our styling section as well. So for example, if you are a bride, you walked into our store, we are going to take care of your entire look. You bring us your outfit, and we can create looks for the different occasions that you have. But I think what they would love is our platinum jewelry collection. We have beautiful platinum bands starting from as low as $600.
Oh, wow.
And those are really gorgeous bands. And platinum is the most durable metal, as we all know. So I would definitely recommend that. And then we have diamond jewelry for our, gifts for her. So again, we have the perception that it's going to be expensive because it's diamond. What if I tell you, you could get certified diamond jewelry at the highest color and clarity for only $500 or only $1,500?
Wow.
So I definitely recommend you to check that out. And if you can make it to the store, I think start at rajwells.com. Check out the collection there and see how you feel.
So tell me, I know it was very important for us to sort of tell our audience to glam up a super glam look already. So talk to me about what we're wearing today and what do you love the best about this look?
So, sequins is very big. Like, it's so popular, everybody's wearing it, right? So now there's so much going on already in this.
Yes,
so
the sequence.
That's why what I suggested is these unusual shape earrings, diamond earrings, and they have a gemstone here. Now, the one thing that you're not aware of is that these earrings have interchangeable gemstones.
Oh, wow.
So that means you're not stuck with this. You can wear them as blue sapphire, green emerald. So you're not stuck with one color. So there's a lot more you can do with this, but based on the color that you were wearing, I felt that this was a good choice.
And it's like a good piece of earring without it being super overpowering or super close to my outfit. I totally realized that. What I really like is the way it has such a unique design, and it has like a look of like having a big stud on, but having sort of like a different style to it. So what was your idea when you guys picked this piece?
So we like to pick unusual designs, and this is something that, it's like an Indo-fusion. You can wear it with Western outfits. You can also wear it with your lehenga or, any other Indo-fusion outfit that you would have. So that's why, and again, interchangeable gemstones, that's a very popular collection that we have launched, and people love it. Because, when you go to buy a fine jewelry, it's expensive. And if you were stuck with one color, it might be limited in usage. But here, you can use it over and over again and do different things with it.
It was very important for us to style it with a bunch of other pieces,
Right.
some more articles of jewelry. So let's go ahead and show our audience what else you decided.
Yes, so talking about gemstones again. So gemstones and diamonds is a very attractive combination. So it's got the sparkle and it's got the color. So here we have this bangle bracelet. So you see 3 rows of diamonds and this big bold ruby stone here.
Yes.
And again, this is also interchangeable. And then we have this ruby ring here.
Absolutely beautiful.
So again, to match the whole color theme that you're having. Now, I would suggest, there's another ring that we have added here.
Yes.
But you should just wear one of them.
Only one of them?
Yes, this is just an alternative choice because some people like to wear something that's small and some people like bold in your face. But again, diamond and gemstones with sequins, that's what you want to wear. And more bolder and longer earrings, if you can carry it off with the sequins, it's really going to add that glam look to it.
We have our last look for this segment, and a quick shout out to Herline Core Designs, one of our favorite Indian American designers. Jagruti, she makes everything in the city itself, and it's a brand that truly celebrates Indian fusion. It celebrates giving South Asian outfits and fashion a very unique look, just like what you're doing. So how would you sort of style this kind of look? And what do you have to say about this being sort of like a holiday outfit?
Yeah, so animal prints are very much in right now.
Yeah.
You see a lot of it. And I actually love the whole look. I love this dress. So we definitely, there's lots happening here.
Yes,
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you big earrings, but they are going to be hoops. This is a dress you could again wear at a holiday party too. So now, we have the hoops. Now I want to give you, so you see again the pieces I'm selecting have more gold in it. So there is diamonds again because we love diamonds. So if you see here, this bangle bracelet here again.
Wow, very unique.
It's got like a matte finish gold and this whole row of diamonds. Yeah.
So what else do we have going on for this look?
So now I have something really, really interesting and you're gonna love it.
Okay.
So there is this ring here.
Okay.
Now it goes well with the colors that you have,
yes.
right?
Yes, very multicolor.
You're right, but what if you want to not make it too dressy and maybe tone it down, maybe wear it with something else?
Yes.
Then I can
change the
whole look.
Wow.
Have it just diamonds.
Oh, wow. These are reversible diamonds?
These are like multi-stackable reversible rings.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us for this amazing fashion segment. And we were again styled by none other than Jagruti. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Amitabh with cameraman Rajapati signing off. And that is all for tonight's show. Do send us your suggestions to get your voices and organizations on our show, especially if you are giving back and raising awareness this month for nonprofits. Email us on events@itvgold.com or follow us on Facebook @itvgold. Remember, you can also now subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch many of our popular shows for free. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is Vision of Asia, and I am Aditi Lamba. Take care and be well.